Hola chicos! So a lot of people struggled with the Digital Learning Day 18 closing, which is probably because it is a tricky topic. So I'm going to walk through this form with you guys, and you can see why what answers were correct, were considered correct. So first one up, ¿Cómo te llamas? You just put your name in the blank. Meg Christian for me. For this one, choose the best translation for 4:55 p.m., 4:55 in the afternoon. So we know since we're thinking afternoon, my strategy is I try and narrow down based on the endings. So I see two of these at tarde, so they can work, but this last one I automatically know I can't use because mañana is morning. So now I've narrowed it down to two. For this one, son las 5:-5. So literally, I'm saying here, it is 5 o'clock minus 5. If I look up at the option, 4:55 is indeed 5 minutes before 5. So I don't even need to check this next one because I've found my answer. All right, for this one, we're going to have two. Please choose the two best translations for 9:45 p.m., 9:45 in the evening. So let's start with the same thing. We are looking for noche. So as I'm looking through, it looks like 1, 2, 3. So they have to be noche. So I've narrowed it down. For this one, son las 10:-15. For this one, since it is 9:45, since we are past 30 for the minutes, we have to do the weird subtracting thing. So for this one, it is 10 o'clock minus 15 at night. That would work, so I know this is one of them. Then, if I take another look at my other two, here, son las 8:-15. For this one, it says it's 8 minus a quarter. So, since that would be 7:45, I know it can't be that one. Process of elimination, this is going to be my other choice. All right, please choose the best translation for 12:35 p.m. So, after 12 comes 1. Again, we're past 30 on the clock. So, es la 1:25 de la mañana. So, I've got mañana here. I'm looking for afternoon, so that first one I know I can't do. So, now we're down to these two. Both of them end with tarde, so they could work. Es la 1:15. It's 1 minus 15. So if I look up here, 1 minus 15 would be 45. This is 35. So process of elimination, es la 1:25. It is 1 minus 25 minutes, or 25 minutes before 1 in the afternoon. Please choose the best translation for 11:40 a.m., 11:40 in the morning. So let's see. This one is going to be a little bit tricky, but I've got morning here. So, ta-da! Since this one is the only one that ends with morning, son las 12:15 de la mañana. Oh, and now I remember why it was tricky. Lo siento, chicos. Sorry, guys. So this actually would be, it's 12 minus a quarter, so that would be for 11:45. Technically, since the clock changes to tarde when we say 12, like 12 noon, it's actually going to be here. Son las 12:20. It's 12 minus 20. And since 12 would count as afternoon. Sorry, guys, that one is the tricky one. All right, chicos, please write out the time, 9:50 a.m. So I know it's going to need to end with de la mañana, or in the morning, since I've got a.m., and it says it wants me to start with son las. So I would say son las. We have 9:50, so I'm going to say literally it is 10 minus 10. Son las 10:10 de la mañana. It's 10 minus 10 a.m., or literally it is 9:50 a.m. All right, 2:45 p.m., so I know I need de la tarde to start. And I know I'm going to start with son las. So son las 3 menos, and here I've got options. I could say son las 3:15 de la tarde, or I could say son las 3:15 de la tarde. I'll stay with that one. All right, for breakfast, anything would pretty much work here. Let's say I'm eating breakfast at 7 a.m. Son las 7 de la mañana. And for this one, let's say it's 10 p.m. Son las 10 de la noche. And submit. Let's see.